Hello et bienvenue sur le stream de Getsuya. Aujourd'hui on continue notre partie de Horizon Zero Dawn. Zero Dawn, non, pas du tout. Forbidden West. Trop l'habitude. Et je dois déjà changer la batterie de mon casque. Toc. Voilà. Et on est parti. C'est quoi les qualités? Est-ce que j'ai tout? Non, pas du tout. Vous êtes coincé avec le 1080 60 FPS. Quel dommage. Let's go.
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only
On attend.
our annoyance.
C'était soit on attendait hier le coup d'envoi de l'ambassade, soit je restais. Apparemment, dire d'attendre, en fait, c'est juste dire qu'on commence pas la mission.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, stay here! I don't care if it's the Governor's Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that point grows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to
Open
stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forgot something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
J'ai cru qu'ils allaient passer à travers la porte.
Murad told us about the Tanakh. We need their permission to go west,
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
but this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
L'architecture est toujours en étoile avec leur bâtiment. Là, ça a pas trop changé encore. Un peu moins d'arbres.
Oh mother.
Ils ont laissé passer des gens.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no...
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. by turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. If she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav.
Non
Most of the
flexible.
Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe
Tellement.
painful grievances.
Chaque personnage, tu la reconnais.
You arrive,
Et Yoris.
unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Oui.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more.
Ça te
A litany
définit.
of deeds, a
Ah.
record of vanquished enemies.
C'est Maui,
Like
quoi.
you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Hmm.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Vas-y,
I
vas-y,
guess
vas-y.
we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when
Vas-y,
you met
vas-y,
the
pourquoi il
Tenakth
s'arrêterait?
chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut.
Cool route. Cool route.
Little did I know what I was in for.
Cool route.
You said the cool route is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes,
C'est le tchétché.
but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly.
C'est avec des machines.
Instead, the combatants fight machines in a
Ouais.
great arena, and only the strongest survive.
Je connais, ouais.
For me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Et ouais, ouais,
Do
ouais.
you? well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Cool Route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Chef
The Karja talk
Hikaru.
about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to
Quelle
be going
histoire.
back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian.
Elle avance, elle a traversé la
That
ligne.
still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you. and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Il me fait trop marrer, lui. On dirait il a rien à foutre là. Ah bah il a pas envie de venir en vrai.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Mais s'il ramène des gens comme ça à chaque fois dans les rendez-vous, obligés, ils le détesteront, le mec. Peut-être plus haut que son cul et... Forcément ils vont mal le prendre, c'est obligé. J'attends que ça. Ah peut-être. Est-ce qu'il veut vraiment ça?
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Akaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh, un Vélociraptor. Ouais, ils ont l'air cool là, avec les mâchoires. Rah.
Lancers, form up.
Moi je veux ça aussi comme monture là. Les facoches on connaît.
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn
Ouais,
to do
c'est vrai.
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up. Get to cover! Archers, keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
Le chiant, on nous laisse pas jouer. They're useless.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Ouais, vas-y. Quoi, pardon. Excuse-moi, il est gentil.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Je suis sûr il est pas mort.
Fire at will!
Non, André. On fout rien. Pourtant on a un arc. On a un putain d'arc, on fait rien depuis tout ce temps.
What happened?
Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
I need more ammo.
J'ai changé d'arme hier et il faut que je m'en mette d'actualité. Ça pourrait servir pour la poche. On nous montre quoi? C'est quoi les 5 pieds? Là c'est parce qu'on s'approche. Ok, on a un mec là. Aïe! Aïe! Aïe aïe aïe! Aïe aïe aïe! Là où je vais, il y a quelqu'un. Mince. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait lui? Salut.
She's using a grapple! We'll get you! Earn your marks today! Got this one!
Oh merde! J'ai encore loupé. Chais. Genre le mec, il arrive à arrêter une machine comme ça là. Oh, c'est affreux!
Just you and me now, Bo.
We've survived worse!
Voilà, maybe. Ah merde. Attends, ça c'est nouveau. Ouria! Ouria! Le fameux. Quoi dedans? Ouch! Les impacts avec cette arme sont incroyables. Ça donne trop envie de l'utiliser à comparer au premier jeu. Merde. Attends. Ouais. Ah, je peux pas l'utiliser de là. Non, c'est pas ça que je veux. C'est essayer l'arme. Ish. Oh merde. Je comprends pas, ça dit que je peux le récupérer, je crois. Oh ouais! Le ciel là avec... Oula, oula, oula. Bah, toi je te finis en 2 secondes. Attends, genre je t'ai pas touché. Oh oui. Vous savez que attaquer par derrière.
You outlanders, I'll skin you both.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Non. Un 1v1, on est d'accord. Come on. Oh yes. On va lui voler, je suis sûr. Il y a un bouclier comme ça. Stylé.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Us. What? Hey, Reinhardt! Tiens! Tiens! Oh, ça a pas compté! C'est bon! Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Aïe aïe aïe. Us. T'as plus rien. Tombe. Vise. Et c'est Sparta là. Oh. Merci. Donne-moi ça. Il y a tellement de trucs par terre à récupérer en vrai. Le mec il est à poil, je l'ai défoncé.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Lui il a perdu un bras. On est d'accord. Le mec il a déjà été soigné quoi.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
Qu'est-ce qui était naze? Le bras? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là, lui? Oui. Le mec était déjà soigné. Yeah.
Take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Je peux me protéger. T'as pas pris le truc pour voler? J'espère que c'était ça.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
J'aime bien ce perso.
Vashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Vashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
C'est fou parce que j'ai l'impression que je sors à peine du prologue, tandis qu'il y avait déjà un prologue.
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the
En vrai,
cousin
ce
of the
serait
Sun
pas un
King,
bon signe.
he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad. about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
J'ai aucune peine pour cet homme. Désolé pour lui, mais... Voilà.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between
Oh, tu penses qu'ils ont rushé la fin?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch
Sur un
of
deux.
known as No Man's Land, and
Sur
then
un
Utaru
peu de
farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right.
pense rien du
I
tout.
saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
À l'œil. Attends, j'ai tué tous ces trucs, je peux pas récupérer mon... Enfin, le... Sérieux? Tu vas me dire, il aurait fallu vraiment que... Si, c'est ça. L'Elgide est un planeur à énergie conçu à partir d'une technologie de machine. Appuyez sur carré quand vous êtes dans les airs pour déployer et planer. Appuyez sur rond pour arrêter de planer. Oh, on dirait Jack and Daxter.
A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to silence in Hades. And just maybe a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders.
Yeah,
We'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
J'aime bien, je dois être le seul bolos à faire ça.
Regalla had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Good spot to test the shield wing. Shall I climb down and I can glide?
Regarde, c'est comme... C'est comme Zelda. Ah non, ça va. Je suis en mode... il va y avoir un énorme vide et tout et on va te dire allez c'est bon, t'as qu'à voler maintenant. Enfin, planer. Non.
Stuff for the stash.
Maintenant on peut tout faire, yeah. T'as qu'à faire ça, c'est pas loin. Il faut maintenir.
Wow, okay. I can leap off just about any cliff now. It's taking over the land out here too. This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Oh.
Ah.
Rube, come on. You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know,
hello.
If it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would.
Iron Man.
And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Look, their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Pourquoi ça reste?
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
Non.
I'm working on it.
Commercer. Ah, ok. Très bien.
There's always next time. Make this armor work. I know.
Allô.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Je peux pas faire la quête principale, perso. On part sur les quêtes annexes du moment. C'est incroyablement beau. C'est dingue. Bien trop stylé.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines. Okay. I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
Why did we have to stay behind to guard tame machines? We should be out there fighting.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Regala will run us through if we lose any more.
It wasn't our fault. The ground opened up out of nowhere.
Huh.
Okay.
See if she cares for that excuse.
Je suis vraiment obligé de les tuer.
Fast and precise.
No more sneaking around.
You're mine.
Oupsie. J'avais même pas cramé que c'était un coffre. Ah mais il y a plein de trucs. Ah. Hello. Un autre truc là-bas. Je crois qu'ils ont mis une option pour retirer le bruit du scan. J'ai cru voir ça sur un article qui mettait les entre guillemets les bons tips. Vu que t'arrêtes pas de faire. Ça peut aider.
We will not bow to the outland!
J'aurais pu crever. Non, 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 non. Quoi? C'est passé à travers.
Pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
Eh. On peut abaisser le pont-levis.
That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side? I don't think it'll connect.
Genre.
Scanning the bridge with my focus might show me something. Bridge is down.
En fait, ça c'est juste un lieu parmi d'autres qui te bloque. C'est une vraie quête. Pourquoi les mortes chutent? Pourquoi c'est bleu? Moi, c'est... On y est, là. C'est juste un camp. Apparemment, il y a du monde. Il y a du monde quelque part, mais où? Apparemment, ça, c'est un camp. C'est ce que je capte, en fait. Camp des rebelles. Région orientale. Il y a une grotte. Ouais, ouais. C'est ce que j'imagine, hein. Aussi. Mais elle est où? Désolé.
Stash this away for later.
Qui vous me voyez? Là d'ici, t'as vraiment l'impression que ça vient juste de derrière. Genre. Faut juste grimper ça. C'est très bizarre. Il y a un peuple fantôme. Je vais mettre ça sur un bug. Ah non, attendez. Bah non. Ouais. Hein. Je me fais emporter.
Better shake off this wet.
Ah si, c'est bon. Il y a la grotte ici. C'était le dernier endroit, de toute façon. On va voir si c'est vraiment en dessous. Je dirais pas, hein. En plus. Ça a pas l'air d'être logique.
So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Olvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Je t'entends me dire, ah mais je peux pas y aller. Merde, fallait appuyer longtemps. C'est nul. Le fait que ça soit comme ça, en fait, tu peux pas appuyer par réflexe. Quand t'es dans les airs, ça sert à rien d'appuyer longtemps. À quoi ça sert? Là, si j'appuie sur carré, j'ai envie que ce soit tout de suite, direct. Pour moi, il y a un truc. Paramètres. Comment? Main gauche. Il y a un truc main gauche. Jamais de la vie. Ah, rien. LG d'automatique. Choisissez si les LG se déploient automatiquement lorsque vous tombez. C'est pas mal en vrai. Sauf que je préfère avoir le choix. On s'y fera. Que voulez-vous? Eh bien... C'en est fini. passer par là? Non. Oh! Ne récompense pas ma curiosité. Si. Merci. Du coup, maintenant, on va aller là. J'espère, vu la taille quand même de la map, que tout ne sert pas. Il y a pas mal d'endroits où c'est juste de la chasse. Oh! Un dragon! Non. Miaou. Voilà. Ah merde.
A lot of ancient wrecks out here. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. Buy zeros on time.
Oh. Il est trop loin. Oh non, mais non, eh, oh, oh, oh. Attends, normalement... Ah merde, c'est pas le bon truc. C'est ça. C'est toujours pas le bon truc. Nul. Mais quoi? Et touche-le. What? Mon personnage intelligent, hein. Et toi? Je l'ai mis dans le feu et ça y est. Ciao.
Use this opportunity. Don't come back.
Oh, ça a duré 2 secondes. Très bien. Mais moi je voulais les oiseaux. Oui, c'est vrai.
It looks like the rebels have a camp in addition to those machine pens. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Gotta be careful.
Pourquoi il y en a un qui... Alors, comment ils ont fait pour savoir, eux, là-bas? Je fais du bruit. En fait, je dois avoir plein de points. Salut. J'ai eu trop l'impression qu'il y avait un spotlight sur moi, quoi, genre. Mais genre que c'était un ennemi ou quelque chose comme ça. C'est bien ce que je pensais, j'ai 9 points de compétences à mettre. J'étais en train d'imaginer un truc. Ça, je l'aime pas, ce ski. Là. Quoi, je peux le faire, là? Ah bon, tu peux? Y'a rien qui m'empêche de faire cela. Ah mais non, d'accord, ils sont liés, c'est vrai. Ok, normal. Ça, c'est pas mal. Capturer des surcharges. Comment se frapper un ennemi avec des attaques rapprochées pour charger votre ennemi. Ah, c'est celui-là. Ça a l'air trop cool. Peut-être ça remonte. Sautez en prenant appui sur un ennemi pour vous repositionner rapidement et prendre vos distances. Tirez une flèche sur votre cible, juste après. Très rapide. Détonateur de mêlée. Maintenez R1. Ok. Il y a des petits trucs sympas. Oh là là! La furie! Il y a des bons petits combos. Attends, je vais même pas regarder celui-là. Comme ça, c'est juste pour devenir plus fort. J'ai envie de débloquer ça, quoi. J'ai dit que je ferais dans l'ordre. Ou pas. Oui. Skip de ça. Pourquoi ça, c'est pas allumé? Je subis moins de dégâts si je déclenche mes propres pièges. Ah, ça c'est des trucs à 2 points. Ah bon. Augmentez votre limite d'endurance d'arme. C'est quoi? Maîtrise de sursaut de bravoure. Ah, c'est un truc pour... Ça sert à quoi? Activer sur ton... Ah, faut faire ça, ok. Et là... Ça met un petit crochet, là. C'est bizarre, ça l'a pas fait, ici. Et là... C'est une erreur. Pas assez de points. Vous avez équipé un sursaut de bravoure. Les sursauts de bravoure sont des compétences rares extrêmement puissantes, susceptibles de renverser instantanément la situation de combat. Remplissez votre jauge de sursaut de bravoure et libérez toute sa puissance. Vous pouvez gagner de la bravoure en jouant de façon stratégique lorsque votre jauge de sursaut de bravoure est pleine. Appuyez sur L1 et R1. Débloquer des... Le truc est tellement long que ça dépasse. Et je comprendrai jamais pourquoi toutes les images sont stretch. Débloquer des niveaux supplémentaires de sursaut de bravoure dans l'arbre de compétences pour augmenter les segments de la jauge de sursaut de bravoure. Bénéficier de délai. Ok. Effet supplémentaire. Où est-ce que tu vois exactement cette jauge? Je crois que c'est le truc à droite là. Merde.
Stop her!
It's up to what? Come on!
We can get this done.
You there, you over there.
I'll check there.
I'm looking for
Je peux pas grimper là? De là non plus. Ah, il y a des gens. Comment tu fais pour sauter? Attends, mais j'ai bien débloqué le truc. Ah merde. Ok, R1, R2. Oh, mais t'as sauté en avant. C'est pas bon. Trop stylé. Il est où l'autre mec là? Il est là.
I bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp.
Knew I'd find ya.
Fire's not gonna stay.
Oula.
Get up, bitter!
Oh! Tarra! Oups.
You okay?
J'ai du mal. Ah! What the fuck? D'accord, non, il est là. Oh! Ah, super. C'est très sympa de votre part. Oh là là.
Finish her from.
He's almost dead.
Oh! Bien et bien.
You see that too? You two, on me.
We have to find her.
Et
There you are.
Great shot!
voilà. Ah, je suis vraiment nul. Oh. Comment ça se fait qu'il y a du feu d'un coup? Elle avait des... J'ai pas vu, mais elle avait peut-être des bonbonnes. C'est grand.
We need her bound.
Oh no!
No! You! And me!
Ah bah c'est où? Il n'y a pas d'attaque tombante. Là-haut. C'est pourtant évident. Ah, vous êtes pas très malin. Moi non plus. Quoi?
Still in this fight. Prisoner. Othram, I think. And whoever's in charge. If they're planning an attack on Barren Light, it's gotta be stopped.
You think we're searching the right area?
This area's empty.
We need to work together.
Keep looking.
I'll grab this now.
Search like you were trained.
I'll search until you tell me to stop.
Comment tu fais pour aller là? Oh.
Let's not get drawn into an ambush. Back to your positions. Let's count on her coming back, right?
Not finding her doesn't mean she's gone, so I feel it.
I think one of these structures is a command center. Oh, good.
She ran. She'll keep running.
On va le faire après, parce que si je l'attaque lui, je pense que les autres vont venir.
Wish something would happen.
Ah, ils sont enfin séparés les deux autres.
Anything to report?
There.
Back. And we have a man down.
She's trying to play with us.
C'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Mais... Oups. Non, stop. Oh, mais c'était bien. Pourquoi lui, c'est maintenir et ça, c'est pas maintenir? Merci.
Got you now. Here's our intruder.
What you were planning on doing with all that blaze.
Et voilà.
Loyal Tanakh, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
I can get it
Yeah,
from the
that
stash
should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala. We are a pact to lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines.
Ah, il y avait une armure. Au calme. sur la table.
A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. Over the globe barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. Means when she gets an army big enough to do it, they're gonna blow up all that blaze. Barren light should be safe. For now.
Comment... Vibration près du feu m'a un peu choqué. Comment je te libère, toi? Je l'ai pas libéré, c'était facultatif ou quelque chose comme ça.
It's always good to have extra.
Ah si, d'accord. Okay. Camp de rebelles. Lui, entre guillemets aussi, c'était un camp de rebelles, mais... Il y a des ruines, là. J'aime bien les ruines. De cette épée vite fait. C'est pas mal, ça. Cet endroit me fait penser à un lieu avant... c'est le lieu avant le village Cocorico dans Zelda Breath of the Wild, où il y a plein de, justement, machines. C'est la guerre derrière.
Tanakh rebels. They're trying to corner those Oseram.
Jouer des kills. Attends, mais il y a tout le monde contre moi? Ça va, en fait, l'autre c'était une erreur.
Did it look like we were in need of help?
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tanakh in neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Tu me dis pas ce que j'ai gagné. Obtenu. Bon fumigène. Super, merci.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Looks like this door is locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Eh bien, on va trouver.
Okay, let's see what we can find around here. This crate might be useful. Need to create some distance first.
Non. Ça peut servir à grimper quoi? Ça là? Non. Oh, ça marche pas de là. Ah bien, ça devra se faire.
Red crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I
C'est
can do
chiant.
about them.
Ils ont tellement mis de trucs. Si genre ça sert pas ici, je vois pas pourquoi ils le mettent. Si genre je peux pas les récupérer. J'ai que ça à faire. De revenir sur tous les points que j'ai déjà vus.
Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do. I better move on for now.
Ah ouais, même eux. Ils se disent, ouais, je devrais partir. Je trouve ça vraiment nul. Ouh. Ça commence à se fatiguer là. Merci.
Save this green shine for something special.
Quoi encore? Eh mais c'est pas possible. S'ils mettent ça partout aussi... Attends, mais ça servait à rien? Non. Ouais, de toute façon, je peux rien y faire. Ça aussi. Ça, par contre.
All right, I'm in.
Oh non, game on.
Okay, let's get this crate out of there.
C'est quoi ça?
Looks like this thing needs power. This data might help.
Allez, un ce soir au musée de Sion. Après les horaires d'ouverture. Oh, c'est ta soirée. Bon, ok, je viens. Super. Tu peux garder un secret. C'est déjà un secret cette soirée. Enfin, je veux dire, on squatte ton lieu de travail. On squatte pas. J'organise la soirée pionnière du siècle. J'ai prévu une expo pour aller avec. Le code VIP 2204. Accéder au bureau du 2e étage. C'est là que la vraie soirée. C'est là la vraie soirée. Ah. Hein. Le mec il draguait. Il manque une batterie. Comme ça qu'il drague.
There's some kind of device here. Send this to my stash.
Ah mais je me disais bien. Je me disais ici ça avait l'air de pouvoir se casser. Eh bien c'est vraiment le cas.
Well, I'm not getting up there that easily. I gotta find something that can help.
Ah, tu peux vraiment faire ça.
Some kind of lock for the door. Looks like it needs power.
Ah.
It's stuck. Can't pull it from here.
Mais de l'autre côté, j'ai déjà essayé. Wow, sérieux. À quoi ça va servir exactement? Parce que là actuellement ça sert à rien.
further back.
Je le répète, actuellement, ça sert à rien. Je suis trésor ou... Centrale électrique opérationnelle capable de recharger les ressources d'alimentation. Donc là, on a de l'énergie. Ouais. C'est quoi ça? Oh, mais il y a un truc jaune. Attends, il y avait un truc derrière. Ou je rêve. Il y a des trucs derrière.
An old world relic. How do I get in there to get it?
Eh bien dommage.
It's not moving. Must be stuck.
Rien qui gêne. Bon. Je commence à être flingué. Et du coup, je ne réfléchis absolument pas du tout. J'arrive pas à faire le lien entre ce que j'ai et l'entourage. Ça doit être chargé. Il y a des trucs là, piles, que je peux charger. J'ai l'impression que c'est impossible actuellement. Parce que il faut pouvoir utiliser ces trucs rouges là. C'est ce dont j'ai l'impression actuellement. Comme les champignons, comment ça? Ouais. C'est un peu chiant. Je dois avouer. C'est genre, tu vas me dire que ce type-là ne pouvait pas être plus loin au moment où justement t'avais l'objet. Je trouve ça un peu... bah c'est pas ouf. Genre, si je m'aventure hyper loin, ouais, je peux comprendre, mais... Là...
Find this in my stash later.
Il y a un gobelin, quoi. Non. Je pense qu'il faut des armes plasma en fait.
Still getting a signal from my focus.
Oh putain.
That sound. The tallneck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
Excusez-moi, je suis bigleux. Il est où Il en fait disparaître. Je suis deg. Ce qui est bizarre. Guide cam pour de vrai. Hein. Je devrais le voir. Je devrais avoir le trait dessus. C'est bizarre, hein. J'ai pas la guide cam, on l'a fait disparaître. Là j'ai de la pierre. Là j'ai ça.
Tallneck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Ah, vraiment, tu le vois tandis que moi je le vois pas? Ok. Ah putain. Il est là en fait, il est revenu à la vie. Ça fait longtemps.
It's like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tallneck easily enough.
Qu'est-ce qui va passer là? Non, pas du tout. J'imagine qu'il faut aller là-haut. Waouh, il a rien perdu. Quoi?
Must be closing in on the signal.
Oh mais c'était pas un truc des anciens, c'était un truc un peu trop vieux. Oh! 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 C'était beau, c'était vachement beau. Ouais.
What is that? A power generator?
Inconsistance. Indeed. Ah, ça te fonce dessus là? Oh, merde.
Les gars!
Down it goes.
Nice. J'ai l'impression qu'il y a un truc qu'on peut lire là. Effectivement. Le Western Grand Array est fier de vous présenter l'exposition Les yeux dans les cieux. Ok, super jeu de mots. Qui propose aux visiteurs de découvrir l'histoire de la radioastronomie et d'observer le monde à travers nos télescopes de pointe. Dans cette nouvelle holo-expérience panoramique et révolutionnaire. Observation spéciale. Vous désirez voir nos antennes descendre sur les rails? Contactez notre centre d'information des visiteurs pour obtenir les dates, horaires d'observation et horaires. Offre spéciale de novembre. Comme chaque année, nous nous apprêtons à admirer le vaisseau abandonné Odyssée qui passera en orbite au-dessus de Western Grand Array. Réservez vos billets en avance et pour recevoir gratuitement une holosculpture basée sur les plans originaux de l'Odyssée. N'oubliez pas de désactiver vos implants et autres appareils numériques avant la visite. Ils font mal. Comment ça, ils font mal, ces fouilleurs? Ils font mal. C'est pas des fouilleurs, c'était des... Attends, c'était des fouilleurs, ça? Attends. Je sais plus comment ils s'appelaient. Non, ils mettent pas... C'était un fouilleur, attends. Un pillard. Pas un fouilleur. Voilà, parce que pour moi les fouilleurs c'est les autres mecs là par exemple que j'ai aidé tout à l'heure, qui récupèrent justement les carcasses et tout.
This must have generated power at some point. It's dead now.
Oh.
Console. Figure out a way to turn the power back on. I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Eh ben, c'était pas marrant. Roger vient de me souffler dans les bronches après avoir trouvé mon petit ajout au protocole des paraboles. Je m'en cogne de son avis, les touristes adorent toutes les paraboles qui s'alignent l'une après l'autre pour jouer leurs notes spécifiques dans les haut-parleurs de l'arme à un rythme parfait. La musique, c'est une science après tout. On devrait retirer leur diplôme aux scientifiques incapables d'apprécier la transcendance de l'échelle musicale, si vous voulez mon avis. Bref, commençons par le commencement, c'est plus simple. Je vais aller voir Do et Ré. Elles sont peut-être lentes ces derniers temps. Je vais peut-être... Ah d'accord, il leur a donné... Je vais peut-être devoir nettoyer encore une fois les rotors de ligament. Oui, ok. Ah, il mélange des trucs ou... Ce que je suis en train de faire, les sables de cinabre, rétablir l'alimentation de la console. Ça n'a rien à voir avec le grand coup qui fait sa vie. Il y a un truc là-haut. Il y avait un truc bleu.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
Regardons à nouveau. Je l'ai pas... Il y a des variantes, regarde. Mais c'est vrai que je l'ai pas scanné. Comme les oiseaux, je les ai pas scannés, donc... En fait, on n'a pas de... J'ai pas d'infos dessus.
Let's see what this thing does.
Ça si c'était ça, mais il y a un point précis. Ah mince, ok. Fallait juste sauter.
I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right.
Let's go. Voilà, ça suffit en fait. Oh mais non. Mais arrêtez! Messire. Je comprends bien. Eh mais j'en ai ras-le-bol. Regarde où je regarde! Oh mais attends, là-bas ça a l'air trop stylé. Ça fait un peu... Quitte, regarde tout droit. Mais c'est ce que je fais.
There we go. Time to override the big guy.
J'allais dans la direction du truc, mais ça allait un peu trop sur le côté.
I'll mix some map data type machines.
J'ai encore pas mal de compétences que je peux améliorer du coup. Oh, il s'en foutait de celui-là. Wen, c'est le dernier là. Celui-là. Ah non. Avant-dernier? Avant-dernier. Je suis en train de débloquer en fait chaque partie, chaque première partie de chaque truc là. Là j'ai débloqué quoi du coup? skill qui me permet d'envoyer plusieurs, enfin de faire pleuvoir des flèches. C'est viser à utiliser R1. Je sais pas trop pourquoi j'utiliserais ce truc, mais bon. Et en lance-carreau. Ok. Ouais. Bah, divisé en deux. Pas forcément. Ça dépend si tu prends de la hauteur. C'est juste qu'il y a la gravité, quoi. Ah oui. Ouais. Ouais, j'ai plus de poids. J'ai amélioré quoi aussi là? Je gagne plus de bravoure. Endurance d'armes, ouais, c'était quoi ça? Viser L2, tirer 1. Ce truc de lance-disque, j'ai toujours pas capté. Hein. Récupérer de l'endurance d'armes plus rapidement pour utiliser la technique d'armes visée R1. Apparemment, ça ce sont des skills qui utilisent la jauge jaune. Et apparemment, on peut décider. Je sais pas. Alors, à voir. Ça te donne combien? Enfin, c'est quoi la force en fait de cette attaque? Apparemment, il y a 3 skills avec. Charognarde, radar de charognarde. Est-ce que c'était ça le nom? Un autre feu de camp là. Il y a des feux de camp partout en vrai. Ah oui, du coup j'ai une vue sur Mélopée. Oh là là, ça a l'air sympa. Ça a l'air super sympa. J'ai envie de voir ça tout de suite. Et la quête principale ne m'amène pas là-bas. Il voulait quoi? Des cagnards. Mais non, pas cagnards. C'était quoi son truc lui? Non, c'est pas... C'est plutôt la quête que je veux sélectionner. Implacable. Oui, ça c'est un truc qui sera jamais fini. C'est quoi? Trouver d'autres camps de ferrailleurs. Bon, moi je vais arrêter là en vrai. Et on fera les quêtes plus tard. C'est trop bizarre, j'ai plus de cerveau. J'arrive pas à me mettre en accord avec moi-même là. Et me dire, je fais tel truc, tel truc. Je trouve aussi que ça vient en fait du jeu qui a l'air un peu trop huge. Et voilà. C'est aussi parce que je suis fatigué. Bonne nuit, bonne nuit. Demain, ça va commencer tard en plus. Je jouerai peut-être. Si je peux. Bah non, en fait, ça devrait aller. 9h, 20h. Voilà. Bon, sur ce, bonne nuit. Merci d'avoir regardé. Ciao.